Clark,
Here we go.
how do you see that impacting the game?
Well, BA, it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You've got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Moody on the wing. No good on the triple. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Hayes with it. Now here is James. Fires in the triple.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a three-point game. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Pajemski. Just over a minute and a half in. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Moody on the wing. Check by James. Butler with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
James outside. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 5 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Butler up top. He's marked by Finney Smith. The drive by Butler. It's blocked. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Healed from outside. No luck on that one. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. What a terrific move that is. He has 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Reeves against Hield. It's Reeves with a drive. Again, the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Lets it fly. Vanderbilt, no good. Warriors trail by 6. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Vincent left side. Finney-Smith, a screen. Shot is up. Again, the Lakers score. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Curry passes to Hield. Curry, a screen on Reeves. Hield for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Hield. Pass to Payton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Hey, when you've got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assist opportunities just go way up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Hachimura, the pass to Finney-Smith. Hachimura outside. James outside. Pass to Doncic. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 4. Butler surveying the floor. Curry against Doncic. Curry, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And they doubled up Doncic. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Nice work by Finney-Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Oh, Curry from way out there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. James finds Doncic. And a missed layup. Warriors trail by 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Back to Podziemski. The 3 from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got 9 points. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And it's Doncic missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
For the tie. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Pass to Doncic. Yes! And the foul! It's on Stephen Curry.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Pass to Moody. He shoots it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense.
Hachimura outside. James outside. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Doncic, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Moody. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Moody from outside. James with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Over Reeves. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Butler's got 8.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Curry and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Seven seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. The Luka 3. Money. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Oh, what a performance. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Looney passes to Hield. Looney the screen from outside the arc, and the basket by Hield.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Now James. Vincent outside. James, a screen on Curry. Vincent passes to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Vincent can't hit. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Hield. From the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Finney-Smith. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the basket by Hachimura.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Pass to Butler. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. So it's Los Angeles now. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry passes to Green. No good from outside. Doncic outside. They get it again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game. You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
And here are the Lakers. Doncic with it. Hayes with a screen. Oh, my! What a shot!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
In this game, that matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
The shot's good from Gafford.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Outside Conley for the three. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks with it. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Their team's main focus tonight? Well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. McDaniels in the post. He's covered by Washington, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And so he hits both. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. For three, Edwards. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Irving. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here is Davis. Dinwiddie finds Davis. Offered a screen on Randall. Here's Davis, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Randall passes to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Has to Gobert. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Davis. That one, no good. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves trail. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Conley dishes to Gobert. Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Gafford kicks to Davis. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Davis. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Reed is out there with Miller. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard.
Now, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That free throw good from Miller. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Yep, that one goes in there. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Here's Edwards. Knocks down the step-back J.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Irving with the ball. 7 points in the game. They swipe it. Miller kicks to Edwards. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Lively. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Lively's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
The fadeaway. Edwards with another miss. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Davis is checked in for Derek Lively. B.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Edwards. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Thompson passes to Gafford. Now Davis. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Randle a screen on Williams. Conley finds McDaniel. Pass to Randle. Ring shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Bounce pass Washington. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis is unstoppable inside.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Over to the left wing. Davis against Randle. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Gafford.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson passes to Washington. Right side Davis. Over Randle. That doesn't go either for Davis.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Anthony Davis. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. McDaniels gets to Conley. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got 6.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Irving laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Washington against McDaniel. Three-pointer, Randall. Traps in the tray. He has 7.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Down low. Here's Irving. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Washington kicks to Irving. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Michael Conley picks one up. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy. Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And here is Conley. He's got 6. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Gafford with the steal. Thompson in the corner. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Randle passes to Gobert. Now here's Conley. With the floater. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Conley against Irving. From the arc. That one no good. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Clark in at the 3. Outside Irving. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Up top, Edwards. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Minot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson looking for an opening. Davis down low. Randall on him. Shoots a fader. And it's Davis missing.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. And the layup is good. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And the basket by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And Davis sends it back. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Gobert. And Gafford throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Dallas moving the ball around. It's stolen by Edwards. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Irving. It counts.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards finds McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on Washington. And here's Edwards from the arc. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Thompson. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
three, and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford, P.J. Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point. Here's Fox. It's good.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Gafford. Washington, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Now here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Washington. Vassell's shot is good.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Thompson passes to Irving. Outside for Davis. Irving looking around. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Pass to Castle. Outside Barnes. Here's Vassell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Vassell's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. The 3 from Washington. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Here's Christie. Down low. They swipe it. Pass to Paul. Over Dinwiddie. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Sohan with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Paul. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. Lively. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Fox. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Christie. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Pass to Castle. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Fox against Irving. Gafford with the block. Mavericks trail by 5. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. And Gafford with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. And it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And Dallas with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Kyrie Irving. A minute 31 left in the first half of this game. And finished off by Davis.
And he is one of the most mobile bigs in the league, maybe of all time. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Paul. There's the triple. Davis with a rebound. Washington with the ball. From downtown. And Dallas hits again from deep. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Tie game in San Antonio. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Washington passes to Irving. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama up top. He's guarded by Gafford. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Washington. Vassell can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. It and the foul. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
Spurs trail by 3. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fox against Irving. Fox right side. Shot clock at 5. Yes, sir. Fox finishing.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Over to the left wing. Outside Davis. Misses the 3. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Castle, defended by Thompson.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outside Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Davis has got 5.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. Irving against Fox. What focus by Fox there.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Outside Davis. Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Christie's checked in for Irving. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
For three, Dinwiddie. He drops it from range. Dinwiddie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wemby attacking. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Derek Lively.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A good look from Johnson. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Spurs lead by 1. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Irving against Paul. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle's subbed in for Chris Paul. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Outside Davis. For 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
Pass to Wembanyama. That one no good. Nice D from Gafford. Washington outside. Now Gafford. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Barnes. Davis drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
11 feet out, and it's Fox missing. The Mavericks lead by 3. Pass to Thompson. Outside Irving. And here's Gafford, covered by Wembanyama, and the shot goes down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Wembanyama screen. 3-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington finds Irving. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Gafford missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
3-pointer, Fox gets the 3 ball to go. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Thompson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wembanyama against Thompson. Kicks it out to Barnes. And knocks down the three.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Outside Barnes. He connects! And that one brings him within 1.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Oh, the trifecta!
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. Irving fires from way outside. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the one. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. Doncic against Curry. Now here's Moody. Shoots over James. A nice shot by Moody.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And for such a young player, Brandon Bajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
James gets the bucket.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now, Doncic. And they pick up 2.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Hachimura. Reeves the pass to James. Nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Doncic against Curry. A rebound by the Lakers.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. And so here is Golden State after the basket by the Lakers. Up top, Jackson-Davis, covered by Hayes. LeBron against Kuminga for 3. And it's connect. That time on the assist by James.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Butler over Finney-Smith. And Butler gets it to go.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And here is Doncic. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the 3. It's Curry outside. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Vincent, the pass to Reeves. Picked by Finney-Smith. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Now here's Hield. Still without a basket. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Reeves left side. Back to Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Curry outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. Vincent with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Hield. Vincent with it. Reeves outside. From outside, off the mark. Reeves against Hield. Over Reeves. And he comes up with the deuce. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And a wide open look for James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 9 points.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Butler passes to Green. That one's in, his first shot this game.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bounce pass, Butler.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers on top. They lead by 12. And a chance down to set. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Drains the three-pointer. Reeves has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Podziemski. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got 5 now.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Here's Hayes. Now LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Curry against Doncic. Curry with the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Doncic outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Drills it from outside.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's Moody. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Gary Payton comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. Picked by Finney-Smith. Reeves. Rebound by Butler.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, no stopping by that time.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Reeves the pass to Goodwin. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Lakers. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Good one out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
James against Payton. Bucket is good. LeBron's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Kuminga against Hachimura. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 19 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
The drive. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Hachimura. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 15. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Moody finds Curry. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Green with a screen on Reeves. Here's Podziemski. Hands it from downtown. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles leading by 13. James on the drive. And they double up James. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Clock is at 3. Hayes, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Los Angeles.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Butler, a screen on Reeves. Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Hayes. Here's James, guarded by Curry. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Curry, wide open, bangs home the trifecta.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett.
front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Irving. Thompson outside. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Harden against Irving. Harden with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Here's Irving. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Zubats with a screen on Washington. Here's Powell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Davis. Back to Irving from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Leonard inside. Davis on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And Leonard drops them both. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Irving, the pass to Washington. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Another miss by Irving.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Bogdanovich has checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for James Harden. Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Leonard outside. And he drives in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Davis, the pass to Lively. Basket counts.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. 3 seconds left. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 8 points. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Lively with a screen on Simmons. Irving for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Simmons. It's stolen by Irving. Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Dinwiddie outside. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie, and it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Dunn to the middle. Leonard finds Jones. Jones with a screen on Thompson. Bogdanovich, that's good. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Zubac. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Up and over Dunn. Irving, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Leonard. Bogdanovich with it. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Back to Marshall. And here is Thompson. No good with the triple. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. So they take the lead. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Edwards. Still without a bucket. Right side, Irving. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 10 points for him. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Washington. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. Well, now we have some time to check. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got P.J. Washington. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Leonard can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And he's going for the oop here. Powell with a steal. Here's Harden. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Harden's got his second basket.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Washington outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Leonard against Davis. They get it back. Zubac. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Launches a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Dunn, the pass to Powell. Leonard looking around. Five to shoot. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Powell's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Irving goes in. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Powell outside. Zubac screen. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5 now. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Washington outside. On the wing, Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. 18 points for him.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside from behind the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, I tell you, it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do against Anthony Davis. When he puts it on the floor like that, he's determined to score.
To the inside. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Irving. Offline from the top of the key. Leonard way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Amir Coffey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derrick Jones. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. Leonard passes to Dunn. Now here's Jones. Back to Dunn. Outside Bogdanovich. Coffey on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Now Irving. There's a screen by Marshall. Takes a three. And that one's good. Irving for three. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, and Klay makes that three look so easy.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Washington outside. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. The shot's good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Here's Leonard. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by one. Right side, Irving. 1:31 left in the final quarter. Pass to Gafford. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Now here's Harden. Here's Powell. 2 points. That one goes. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Irving attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Irving. And it's good.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Leonard against Davis. Lets the three fly. Oh, he buried the three.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Here's Irving driving inside. Second chance effort. Oh, he nails it. A huge shot to tie it up.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Leonard up top. Checked by Davis.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Irving. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kawhi attacking. And we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they came up big. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at center. Leonard's shot's good.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Harden against Irving. Unloads. That one's good. Nothing but net. Irving's got 33 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. Driving in. And he makes it on the layup. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Can he keep it going? Another one falls for Dallas.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Irving looking around. Shoots over Harden. And it's Irving missing. Leonard with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Irving. Cash.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Davis against Leonard. Shoots over Davis. No good. A bit long that time. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
From downtown, and he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And so it's Dallas with it, and now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Irving for 3. And he drills the triple.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. They escape with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Edwards. Overdone. Edwards no good. Leonard kicks to Harden. Outside Leonard. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Bounce pass Conley. Randle from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Drops one in from the wing. Randall's got 5.
a phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
High arcing shot. It's good.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Now here's McDaniels. Randall outside. No good on the triple. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Leonard missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Randall kicks to Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Here's Jones, following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Harden, pass to Powell, from deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Now here's Powell. A 3 from Leonard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Gobert with a screen on Jones. Randall with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here is Zubac. Following Julius Randle's 3. Lobs it up for Zubac. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Randle. Lays it up and banks it in. Randle's got 12 in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Here's Simmons. Anthony Edwards making it. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Extremely fluid for his size. Simmons' ball handling elite.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. He was all alone on that one. 8 points for him.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's done in for Simmons. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Alexander Walker. Zubats against Gobert. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Edwards against Leonard. Over Edwards. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's Harden. Still yet to score. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Randall no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Dunn. Left side Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Outside, Jones. Leonard against McDaniel. Leonard, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Inside, nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McDaniels got his first basket.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dunn. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Powell with it. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Powell's got 6 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Done outside. Leonard, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Here's Edwards driving in. The basket for Edwards.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
To the middle. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Powell against Edwards. Anthony Edwards. How do you like that?
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Zubac the pass to Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Three-pointer, Randall. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. That ties the game. Jones has got 5 now.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Edwards against Powell. Edwards getting the close range too.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Leonard looking around. Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Reed, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4. So they take the lead. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Done outside. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Reed. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Pass to Minot. Back to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Sinks the triple. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Leonard on the wing. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Conley. Edwards against Dunn. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And finished off by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Leonard inside. He's defended by Randall. Leonard no luck. Minnesota in the lead. Left side, Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Leonard. That shot no good. Randall with some nice D. Harden against Edwards. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good D by Harden. Here's Dunn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Michael Conley picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count. Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
Now overdone. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show they put on here at home. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So
Matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Washington. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Davis in at the four-man position.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Washington. Back to Reeves. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Irving for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. But Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Now here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 5.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
On the wing, Davis. Hachimura covering. Washington's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, that's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night. We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The shot by James, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Thompson against Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. He drops it from range.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Doncic passes to Reeves. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Washington passes to Thompson. This one for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Washington.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Here's Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Doncic has got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning, right?
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the three. Irving, that's good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Here's Connect. The three is up. And Los Angeles, another three.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Vincent passes to Reeves. There's a screen. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Count it for Vincent.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Here's Irving. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Irving. 1:29 left in the half. And here is Williams. Doncic pulls down the board. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. P.J. Washington picks one up. James, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
They set the pick. From deep, here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Washington, a screen on Vanderbilt. Davis down low, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Thompson. Washington outside. Left side Davis. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. 14 feet away, and Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 15 points.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to Hachimura. The 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. 4-point game. Washington finds Davis. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Reeves. Shot from the wing. Not going to go that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Inside. Outside for Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Irving. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Doncic against Irving. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Hachimura. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Reeves. Thompson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Thompson pulls it in. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Irving. Up and over Doncic. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 20 points.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Doncic outside. It's James on the wing. Off target from outside. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at small forward. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
And here's Lively. Pass to Irving. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Count it. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams making some changes here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Irving, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Pulls it. No good off the glass.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Doncic against Irving. Looking to get it going. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 26.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Irving, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
And I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Irving for 3. James with the rebound. Pass to Doncic. Washington grabs the miss. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Here's Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Doncic against Irving. Money!
And Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Doncic against Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Now Los Angeles with it. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Dallas with it. There's Davis with the 3. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor in crunch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. This one was in the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For